everyone, and welcome back to Homebound Canada, your go-to channel for all things home buying, home ownership, and also home maintenance tips. Before I start today's video, I'd like to thank each and every one of you who have supported the videos so far. Thank you for your likes, your views, your comments, and even for subscribing to this channel. So every like, comment, view, everything counts, and we're really grateful for all the love that we've been receiving so far. Today's topic, I'd like to say, is a very meaningful one for those people who are buying a home in Canada, and especially for those who are buying their home for the first time in Canada, our first-time home buyers. It's always very confusing for first-time home buyers to navigate through this home buying journey. Same happened to me. I was very confused, stressed out, overwhelmed when I started my home buying journey. And the most overwhelming part of this journey was not understanding various terms, words, acronyms that I came across when I started my home buying journey and actively started looking for houses, talking to mortgage brokers, realtors, lawyers, and whatnot. When I was going through this confusion, I was looking for a video like this to help me figure out these weird terms that I was listening or talking about to people for the very first time. And I really wish that there was a video like this which broke down everything one by one to make it much easier for me to navigate my first time home buying journey in Canada. So I'm trying to do the same thing here. I'm trying to help people who may be confused, who are trying to figure out what this means or why is this important when it comes to home buying in Canada. So we will talk about these terms or acronyms one by one and help them break down one by one, so that when you talk to your realtor or your mortgage broker or anyone next about your home buying, you are more confident and not get overwhelmed or confused when you listen to these terms or words for the very first time. The first thing we'll talk about, or the first phrase we'll talk about, is an acronym which is commonly used and many people may already know about, which is the FHSA. The full form of this acronym is First Home Savings Account. It's very obvious in the name that this is a savings account for first-time home buyers. This is a very, very good savings account which lets you save money for your down payment. So whenever you start saving your money for your down payment in your first home savings account, you can save up to $8,000 a year, and in total you can save up to $40,000 in your first home savings account, which you can use to pay for your down payment. I think this is amazing because it's completely tax-free. So whenever you withdraw this amount to pay for your down payment, you will not be losing any money in interest. There will be no tax deduction in the interest that you gain when you have money in your first home savings account. So I think it's a great tool to save your money and let your money grow without losing a lot of money when you actually withdraw it for your down payment. Now we will talk about something which you keep hearing about, especially when you go to that pre-approval stage, which are called the interest rates. Now there are two types of interest rates. One is a fixed interest rate and other is a variable interest rate. Fixed interest rate is something which stays the same for the entire term of your loan. There are no surprises. It's like setting a GPS in your car and it will take you to the same destination in the same way as predicted. So there are no sudden surprises, no changes. You pay the same amount of mortgage for the entire term of your loan. But variable interest rate is different. Variable interest rate is something which changes over time depending on the market situation. So if there is a change in interest rate tomorrow, and if you're on a variable interest rate in your mortgage, your monthly mortgage will change according to the new interest rate. It's like driving your car, but you don't really know how the road would be. It might be a very rocky and adventurous road, or it might lead you to your destination very smoothly. So you really have to choose what works best for you. If you like stability and predictability just like me, go for the fixed interest rate. And if you do not mind some kind of adventure and unpredictability in your mortgage journey, variable interest rate might work for you as well. Next up, we're going to talk about something called amortization. It's a very commonly used word when you are very close to getting that mortgage approval and you are very close to signing those mortgage papers. Have you ever wondered how long it may take you to pay off your entire home loan or your entire mortgage? This is where amortization comes to play. Amortization is the process of paying your loan or your mortgage over time. It's like a big puzzle which becomes smaller as you go and as you pay your loan. Each payment you make goes towards both interest and the principal. You can choose how long your amortization period may be. For first-time home buyers and people who are buying a new home, your period can be up to as long as 30 years, or you can choose to pay off your entire mortgage in 25 years. The only disadvantage of having a longer amortization period is that you'll have to pay a higher rate of interest because you're paying your loan for over 30 years. But if you choose that 30-year option, your monthly mortgage will be lesser than if you go for the 25 years option. So it really depends on you, what is more comfortable for you as per your budget. No matter if you're in it for the short haul or the long haul, understanding the difference between or understanding what exactly amortization is helps you make an informed decision when it comes to home buying, and especially when it comes to signing those mortgage papers. Next up is something called CMHC. It's a commonly used acronym. The full form of that is Canada Mortgage Housing Corporation. CMHC is a crown corporation that helps first-time home buyers with lower down payments. They offer mortgage loan insurance, making it easier to buy your dream home with as little as 5% down. This insurance protects lender in case of default, which helps you secure a mortgage even with smaller down payment. Next, we are going to talk about HBA, which is another acronym, or which might just be the boost you need if you're too stressed about the money that may go when you're in your home buying journey. The HBA gives you a $5,000 tax credit, helping you save when purchasing your first home in Canada. It reduces your taxes so you get to keep more of your hard-earned money. This credit can make a big difference, especially when you're saving for your closing cost or any unexpected costs that may come with home ownership. If you're ready to buy your first home and you think you're closer to buying your dream home buyer's amount is definitely that extra boost or that extra help you need on your home ownership journey. These were the new terms or acronyms that I could think of, and that overwhelmed me a little when I was on my home buying journey, and I hope that this video has helped you understand a lot of phrases and terms and acronyms that you may come through when you start your home buying journey. Thank you for sticking till the very end. If you like the video, please do not forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions or feedback or anything to say, please do not hesitate to leave a comment as well. I do really hope that this video has helped you somehow today. And with that, this brings us to the end of this week's video, and I will see you next time. Bye.